Hey there. So this is I couldn't really think of anything what specifically that I wanted to do like I've done in the past for the other milestone videos. Um, and it's not just this isn't just a milestone video. This is also the 2 year celebration of the creation of Wiki and Naruto Gaming. It's not the technical create the like the first upload. The first upload started, I want to say, oh, 1 second. Uh, there we go. Okay. Sorry. I'm just looking up something real quick. But the first, I want to say, the first video um, that I uploaded was actually it was in March of 2018, but it was March 30th, I want to say, of 2018. But the channel has been around since looking at it. Yep, March 12th, 2018. So this is the 2 year anniversary. I completely forgot to do something for the 1 year anniversary when it started off. But this, I decided to more or less, this is more or less just to thank you guys. I started this channel. Let's see. Yeah, the first video I ever posted was um, my first let's play of Little Nightmares, and that was March 31st, 2018. Okay, but so much has happened since then. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on what's happening with me, and what is hopefully going to happen in the future. Um, Very recently, I think I've mentioned this, but I stopped, or not even very recently, but I stopped at the end of last semester. I stopped college. I'm no longer attending classes. This does not mean that in the future I will not go back and possibly finish up my bachelor's degree or whatever I want to finish up. But for now, I am stopping. And what I am doing is, so instead of just sitting here uh, doing absolutely nothing while I'm like in between recording videos and whatnot, I do other things. I have a job. I have a work at minimum wage job for right now, but I'm working that and I'm saving up as much money as I possibly can. Trying to save up enough money so that I can move out to LA. I've got a friend out there. And his name's John. So it's the John that we taught. You guys met him technically in the one podcast that we started. That I would like to. We'd like to do more of those. It's just we kind of work opposite schedules and work couple hours. I'm a couple hours ahead of him time zone wise, because I'm in Ohio, he's in California, but I'm saving up the money to move out there, so that I can pursue a career in acting, because that's what I ultimately want to do with my life is I want to be an actor, but I'm working on that. There's a whole bunch of obstacles though, because I work a minimum wage job. I work a part-time minimum wage job, which is you don't get much money. And I have the goal to save up around $5,000 before I move out there, but I also want to save up more money than that because I want to save up enough to buy a car, so that I can have a car, so that I can drive out there instead of flying out there, so that will like give us a car and stuff out there, so that gives us both John and I more opportunities out there, and then a couple other things. I'm still trying to finish my my desktop. I started that like a couple of years ago, or not a couple of years ago, but I started a decent while ago. Where at first I just built it online. I'm gonna check real quick just to see. So I've got a um, a parts list made up. And I've got a decent amount of my parts. I've got like both the monitors and stuff I need. I've got the actual case and stuff like that. But I'm still missing some fairly crucial things like the CPU, the video card, the operating system, and stuff like that. And altogether, after I get the rest of those things, that gets to around $900 still for that. So I'm still saving money for that. Trying to work on that, and as well as get out videos every single day. I want to get out videos every single day, do that, but things may change here pretty shortly for me. So I currently live with my dad. I've lived with him for most of my life, but we have this deal. He's like, as long as you're saving money, you're allowed to live with me without paying rent or anything like that. As long as you're saving money, and I know you're saving money, his kids are allowed to live with. That's like one of the deals he has with us, because I've got a couple siblings, but I have several other different things that are happening. He wants to move. He wants to get out of the house that we're currently in and move, get to buy a house and settle down somewhere a little bit better. It would still more than likely it's still going to be in Ohio, but that doesn't necessarily need to mean that I'm going with him, because I've got other options, and one of the other options I've been given is to move out to Arizona with my mother, who's going to go out there. She's going to help take care of our great-grandmother, or my great-grandmother, her grandmother, and like deal with that sort of stuff out there, because my great-grandmother's like mid-80s, I want to say. I can't remember. I'm really bad at remembering people's ages, okay? Can't fault me for that. I've always been bad at remembering people's ages, and birthdays. I'm terrible at that. But I've got this couple of options that I've been mulling over in my head for a while now. The final goal has always been to move out to LA, but it's just from the here to there. But more about YouTube. So we hit the 400 video mark, which is excellent. It makes me super happy. Honestly, I should be, if I were uploading, if I had been uploading every single day since the start, I would probably have like somewhere around like 700 or something like that. But the different things happened. Different things got in the way. So sometimes I wasn't able to upload. And then like for a while I wasn't able to upload for an extended period of time because, as you guys knew, I worked at that camp. And the first year that I worked at, or the first year that I had my YouTube channel and I was working out at that camp, I hadn't figured out yet how to do both of those at the same time. But I figured that out later on. And I wanted to say, this is something that I have told myself, I have personally told myself, I am not going to stop doing YouTube. I'm not going to stop doing it. I'm going to work harder because it's teaching me a lot. I've learned a lot from doing this. I'm going to start soon. I'm working on a couple other different projects on the side, from different things, but they all have to, in some way or another, have to do with creativity, my creative outlets and stuff like that. And one of them being YouTube, working on YouTube. Then there's things like I do stream. I occasionally stream on Twitch, and I'm trying to find a more stable way to stream on Twitch, more like stable schedule to stream on there, because I'd like to do that. I'd like to. There are a couple of games, at least I think, that are better for streaming rather than for doing Let's Plays of, or just like doing like live Q&As or things like that. That I think would be a lot more fun to do stream-wise rather than just doing the stuff on YouTube. But I'm still doing stuff on there. I'm working on a couple other different things, but I just know that things are going to change a lot for me soon. Change a lot for me pretty soon. But I just wanted to say that I know for certain one thing that's not going to change is I'm not going to stop uploading. There may, and I'll probably announce this if it ever happens, but there may occasionally be like a lapse in uploading, and that may be because something like I'm either like traveling or something like that, or I'm doing something. But I'm going to try my hardest. I'm going to keep uploading. I'm going to keep getting better. And that's something that I strive for, is continuously getting better. And you guys drive me to do that. And I wanted to thank you guys for that. And again, thank you for 400 videos, and thank you for 2 years on YouTube. And let's hope for a whole lot more in the future. And I am all out of time for this one. If you like this video, go ahead and put down in the comments below whatever you want to. Go ahead and put down what you'd like me to do in Let's Plays, in streams, in any sort of like vlog type things, or anything like that you'd like to see more of, because I'm not necessarily struggling with video ideas, but it's just I'd like to hear a lot like more, and like to do things that you guys want to see me do. But I'm all out of time for this one. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.